Guys, it's over. I bet you guys didn't even hear the name Prismatic Evolutions before it's just wiped clean in front of your eyes. You won't have another chance getting this. Yeah, ever. Unless you sell a kidney or take out of a loan. You know the money you've been saving for your kids' college fund? I say spend it all on this set. This will make you a millionaire. You will never have to work a day in your life after you invest in this set. I'm joking, of course. Sorry, my sarcasm is becoming too advanced to the point where it actually almost sounds believable. And quite shockingly, it's probably already been said by some investing channel. I'll give you guys the information really quick and, straightforward, and I'll just give you my thoughts afterwards. But basically, Prismatic Evolutions is the new set that's coming out, set to include 32 SIRs and reverse balls. Reverse Pokemon balls and Master Balls, similar to, the Japanese 151. That's a lot of balls. The Pokemon Center ETB was up on the site and also includes a very, very beautiful promo Eevee card. Unfortunately, it was sold out in a day. It's a surprise, I guess. If this is the first time hearing that it's sold out, well, you might be living under me. Get it? Because I'm a rock? Because, living under a rock. So many people were talking about this set on YouTube and Instagram and all that shit, which is a sure way to get some quick views, to be honest. Hell, I'm doing the same exact thing. What kind of surprised me, though, is how afraid people are right now who are trying to get their hands on some of these products. The overwhelming amount of FOMO coming from the Pokemon community right now is very, very stark. At this point, the Umbreon card in this set could literally be a blank piece of cardboard, and people will say it's the greatest Pokemon card ever made. But listen, I'm glad people are excited for a set, even if I might not share the same level of enthusiasm just yet, because I don't know the cards inside, okay? I just know the ETB promo. How do you expect me to judge a set yet? Which I feel like a lot of people are doing right now. It's like they're just jacking off to the PNG photos of the products before knowing anything about the set. And listen, I don't doubt that it's going to be a good set, okay? I just personally think it's better to, wait to form an opinion about it. My advice now is just to hold on and try your best to, not feed into the FOMO and to not pay these exuberant prices before it's even released. There will be more opportunities, but don't get me wrong, it's going to be a very high in demand set for sure. Just play your cards right and just stay calm. Pokemon will reprint this stuff and you will get more chances to pick it up if you want to just open it or just keep it sealed. With that being said, I did want to talk about a little bit about the investing aspects, which I did yesterday when I was doing a podcast with Rob and Mimic Brew. Make sure you guys check that out. That was really fun. I've been noticing a lot of division lately between the Pokemon collectors and investors as more demand goes up, especially for the Scarlet and Violet era. I did want to highlight a tweet that OKJLove had posted. Pokemon card investing is so funny because the second you block it from your feed, you realize nobody actually talks about it outside of those circles, and it's just been the same people regurgitating each other's takes over and over, waiting for the next boom to happen. When you actually think about it, the whole thing is just a Ponzi scheme right now. I have criticized the Pokemon investing content space quite a few times because I do actually think it's a lot of regurgitated stuff without anything new sometimes. It does open up to a broader question though, and I've seen a lot of people kind of have this contention about it. But why is wanting to profit off of Pokemon cards a bad thing? And I feel the common denominator for that question is the concept of money itself. Money is usually associated with greed and materialistic viewpoints, and when trying to combine that with a beloved hobby, it creates a lot of division. However, you can make the case that without money funneling demand, a company wouldn't be able to even continue. Without this constant surge of people wanting these products and evaluating / selling them, the demand would die along with the company. So it's almost like a catch-22. The same thing you are against is the fundamental building block of the hobby you're so passionate about. There's a lot of criticism in the investing avenue of the Pokemon hobby. I think a lot of it just comes from a personal bias rather than objective reasoning. But hey, if it's your opinion, that's fine. I just think there are some people who form this thought process purely from emotions and really don't care to ask themselves why. And to further your perspective and knowledge on things, it's always necessary to ask yourself why you feel a certain way and try to dissect it. I personally don't have a problem with Pokemon investing and the number of things. I also do it sometimes. I pick a box that I think will appreciate and value and put it off to the side. But more than that, I also love just collecting as well. And I generally think a lot of these investor bros who are the the loudest, actually do have passion for what they're doing and have passion for the Pokemon hobby and in some ways, even if it differs from the collector's viewpoint. It's a passion to invest, you know, and I'm not going to try to put myself on a pedestal and tell somebody that they're in the wrong and what they're doing is the wrong way to do things. However, I've been critical in the past of Pokemon investing content for sure. It gets very cringe and stale sometimes from the oversaturation of it. I feel like in a lot of cases, people are just copy and pasting a bunch of keywords to get some views. And I think that's like the main line of criticism right now. It's not the fact that people are profiting off of Pokemon, but more or less the regurgitated forced content that's being put out regarding it. And this is not to dunk on anyone who does invest in content. There's some really good ones that I personally watch, like Mimic Brew, Dama, Rob Burns. But I also think the reason why I like them is because they feel genuine and straightforward and just overall have good opinions and critical reasoning. Anyway, I didn't want to talk too much about the Prismatic evolution stuff because it's been covered into oblivion. But anyway, I just wanted to include my other thoughts about the whole investing space currently and the contention between collectors and investors and whatnot. So anyway, hope you guys have an amazing day and I'll see you later, weebs.